He jumps from the asphalt up on top of the hood of the car with his spikes on. And I turn to the guy next to me in the next car. I go, this is going to get good. Let's watch this. He gets up there, and he takes that thing toe deep, whoosh, right in the hood of the car. And he looks like, you know, one of those oil wells you got in West Texas. He's going like this. Now his hair becomes unraveled. And his hair is hanging around. And he took this car apart with a 7-iron. And when he got done, he was just disheveled. He was sitting there like that. And we all went like that. That's kind of what you felt like on Monday.
The best advice I ever got actually was from Tommy Boat. He said, if you're going to throw clubs, don't throw them away from the direction that you're going. He says, because you're going to have to walk twice as far. But I never threw clubs. I would bury them, though. I mean, I'd bury some of them so deep that Herman had a tough time. He's a big man to getting them out. I mean, that club would just be doing this, and it'd be that far in the ground. But I'd bury some. When I was younger, I had a real bad temper when I used to play at Tennyson Park. When I missed a shot, I used to have a black and blue mark across my knee because I'd do this, and I was black and blue right here. You know, you kind of grow out of it, to tell you the truth. No, I like to see a player. I like to see. I like to see a player with a little fire.
Yeah.
You know, they used to talk about the Walrus. They used to talk about Craig Stadler all the time losing. I liked it. Yeah. I like a guy getting a little upset.
Well, you always knew how he felt.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. I like to see a little emotion in somebody, too. I love to see it.
My son's 13, little John. He'll throw a club.
Yeah.
And people go, you like that? And I'm going like, it's just because he cares.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind seeing a little flair.
I mean, that's what it is.
I really don't. I don't know about throwing clubs, but
you know what? I don't want to see that club again.
Yeah.
I want it out of my life because I know I can get another one.
Get it repaired. I saw a guy get really mad at Houston.
Because there's no way I just hit that shot.
Went down
5 times.
He three-putted of the last 3 holes. Went down to fire ant bed.
A fire
ant bed. Went down in the bed.
No.
Took 20 steps down.
Oh.
Ambulance had to come get him.
He put fire ants on his giblets?
Fire ants, yes. Stuffed it down his pants. I saw that.
That's one. You go to the doctor and you say, "Can you take away the pain and leave the swelling?" Have you ever been at a stud farm?
Beg pardon?
Excuse me.
Have you ever been at a stud farm?
No.
And I witnessed a stallion covering a mare.
Yeah.
Which is the polite way of putting it, I can assure you. And I needed a cigarette after it.
I always smoke after sex.
I don't smoke. Yeah.
Oh.
It was unbelievable. It was actually a terrifying thing to see, but I'm all right now.
Do you think the mayor liked it?
You know, the mayor was barely involved. They have
I'm not getting in this.
No, I'd get out of this. I really would get out of this.
There's a lot of things going on there that just shouldn't. They got a fluffer horse and like a wooden horse and.
All right. Yeah. He's starting to enjoy this way too much. Okay, and now after these are mixed blessings. After appearing on your show, these people went on to. Bubba won the Masters.
That's right. Right after the show.
Zach Johnson won the Open.
Yep.
Davis Love III led the American team to a Ryder Cup victory in 2016.
Yeah, baby.
Matt Kuchar won the Olympic bronze medal in golf after appearing on your show. Michael Phelps closed out an amazing Olympic career when he won 4,273 golds. Stephen Curry won his second NBA championship.
Yep.
And Nick Saban won another NCAA championship. So this is,
you know what? And John Dandy missed 42 straight cuts after being on your show.
Yeah, well, that's true. But
what happened there?
That was a long time after being on my show, though. I mean,
really?
You won on the senior tour or on the Champions Tour after being on my show?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you know, we're real lucky. Some of the people that we get to play with. You know, over the I remember playing in the old European Bob Hope Classic with Bob Hope and President Ford. And Telly Savalas.
Oh, my.
Telly Savalas hit 11 people in the first 9 holes.
Yeah, how many did Ford hit? 70?
Yeah, the President Ford was not a terrific golfer.
I think he was quicker than I was.
President Ford never played the same course you did.
No.
His ball was so crooked, he was on another golf course.
But he didn't care. Hey, he played quick, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, my God, he would swing if somebody's around. He'd hit him right in the shins on his backswing.
Oh, yeah.
He
didn't care.
He couldn't play the radio.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I was in Bel Air Golf Club one time sitting with Ken Venturi at the big round table, and I got a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around. I'm sitting down. I turn around, and I'm like eye to eye with Joe Pesci.
You're sitting down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. And he looks at me and he said, "You made a remark." I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "You made a remark about my golf swing." I said, "No, I don't make remarks." That must have been Peter Costas. I thought I was going to get whacked. Yeah. And James Woods is standing right behind him, looking kind of menacing as well. It was really sort of a cool moment.
But the great thing about golf is we get to meet some people that we've always wanted to meet.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really cool. I mean, I met some of the greatest people in my life.
But no one promoted it any more than Bob Hope.
Yeah.
Bob Hope was really instrumental in keeping this game alive. Mark McCormick, which was Arnold Palmer's manager.
Hey, Danny Thomas did a pretty good job in Memphis,
Yes.
too.
I mean, Danny Thomas, I mean, look
St.
what
Jude
he
Hospital.
did with the St. Jude.
LeBonner,
Goff
St.
did that.
Hospital,
I mean,
Jude.
it's wonderful.
Amazing.
We
Yeah.
can't thank the celebrities enough.
No.
No, we can't thank them enough.
No, it's a wonderful game. And for the four of us, we have a great future behind us. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you, boys.